like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. It's the real thing. Let the world sing today. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep the world okay. Boom-a-lacka, bow, wow, wow. Chink-a-lacka, chow, chow, chow. Boom-a-lacka, chink-a-lacka, who are we? The Boom-a-lacka bees, can't you see? And what do? We scribble, scribble, scribble with you.
Hey, we're going to scribble a Coke float. Because this is Have a Coke Day. All you need are crayons are green, red, brown, and yellow. And go to Scribble Phonics with Omi and scribble the Coke float. And I know you children have had those before. Delicious.
Parents, remember to go to Scribble Phonics with Omi. This is an awesome website. It will help your child develop fine motor skills. It helps with left to right progression, and it's a prerequisite to reading and writing.
Okay, you have your crayons? Are you ready? All right, let's scribble a Coke float.
Yum!
All right, let's make our Coke float for National Have a Coke Day. Here's a package of those fat crayons I'd like you to try and get by Crayola. They build those little muscles, and when you want to write, they're strong. Okay, green and red as always. Create the green. We'll start on our left side. Left, start at the top, pull down, a vertical line down, pull down, vertical line, V, beginning sound of V. Pull down. Now let's go back to the right, over to the right, and we'll pull down right, beginning sound R, and a red line, another R sound beginning R. All right, let's make our Coke float. Now, I do have gray. If you don't have gray, we have gray and silver, or you can use light black. All right, so I'm going to use gray. You can start right about here, and we're just going to make a curve to the left and around to the right, and I'll leave that open. That's where the ice cream's going for our float, beginning sound F. Go back and pull around again. This is the top of the glass. Go left around to right, a curve, curve, left, curve, right. There's the top of our glass. You can do it again if you like. All right, now we're going to make the bottom of our glass. And this time we're going to curve left, or we can also, you can call it curve in. You can say curve in. Go back to the top, curve in and down, in, or curve left, however you want to call it. Then we'll go over here to the right side, and we're going to curve in, curve left, curve in, and go down, pull down, curve again. There's our glass for our Coke float. Pull down, a curve. There, and there's our glass. And now we'll connect to the bottom. Go back to the left, and we'll just make a little curve under and connect it. Curve under, back again. You can say it with me, curve under, and now they're connected. All right, let's put that Coke in there. I'm going to use brown because that's kind of what Coke looks like when it's dark. And we're going to pour it in, and it's going to be bubbly. So we're going to make bubbles all the way down. Back to the left, we start on the left. And just little curly circles, those are all those bubbles. Back to the left, to the right, left to right, to the left. And we're filling it up with all those curly bubbles that it fizzes inside when it comes out. You pop that can or open that top and it goes fizz. Left to right, around and around. Those are the fizzy bubbles of our Coke for Have a Coke Day. I'm thinking you can get Mom and Dad to make you one, or go down to the store and have one, a Coke float. Beginning sound C, float. All right, there we go. Now let's make the ice cream. Get yellow, it's going to be vanilla ice cream. Some people, I guess, use different flavors. I always use vanilla. All right, we'll go right in the middle, and we're going to make a big scoop, and we're going to just go around and around, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. A big scoop of vanilla to the left, vanilla ice cream plopped into that Coca-Cola, and it makes a delicious Coke float. Fill up that glass. Sometimes it bubbles over, so we'll make some bubbles down here. Whoa, those little bubbles are going down the side, around and around and around. Whoa, look at that good vanilla ice cream. Ooh, how delicious. Now, we also will need, in order to eat that or drink that, you can either make a straw or a spoon, because you've got ice cream. So I'm going to use gray. I'm going to make a spoon, because most silverware, silver begins with beginning sound S. And we're using a spoon, that's beginning sound S. We'll go up here, and we're going to make an over curve, left to right, an over curve. That's going to be the top of the spoon. Curve over, curve over, curve over. You can say it with me, curve over. And now we'll go back to the left, and we'll pull down and put it inside. A slant down. We're going to put it inside that Coke float. Go back and pull it down, and you can keep pulling down, pull down. It's a slanted line, but it is pulled down, and it makes a very tall spoon, because that's going to go all the way down to the bottom to get that ice cream as it mixes. Pull down, little curve, and there is our spoon for our Coke float for Have a Coke Day. Be sure and see if you can have one. They are so delicious. Okay, that's the end of our scribble of our Coke float. If you'd like to put something else in the picture, you can. Maybe you can try and put yourself in there, drinking the Coke float. Okay, children, did you make your scribbles? We want to see the Coke float.
Oh my
that's yummy.
I love it.
I want to
love to
have
eat
one
it.
of those. Have a Coke.
Well, KK? Yes, Omi?
That's all, kids.